Hi, this is Sarah of Sarah Q Geist, DPT Myofascial Release. Today what I want to do is I want to show you how you can make some replication of the 4-inch Sport Time All Ball that I typically use for a lot of my self-treatment videos. So if you don't have that and you don't want to buy a 6-pack of them, which is completely understandable, you can make one. And so what I think the best way to do is to take some socks. You want at least a couple nice long socks, and you want to make sure that you don't have socks that are too squishy to start with. These should be kind of like an athletic, pretty thin sock. And so you're just going to take that sock and you're just going to start rolling it up along the length of it. And then you're going to take that roll and you're going to take another sock. This time you're going to roll this sock around it kind of lengthways. So you rolled it up this way and now you're going to roll this way so that you're kind of closing off that first roll a little bit. So then what you kind of have is there's a sock roll inside of this sock roll, and then there's kind of some flaps here, right? And so I always pick black, it's hard to see. But then you're going to take another sock, and again you're just going to kind of turn that sock 90 degrees and you're going to roll the opposite way. I have just a little bit of a shorter sock on this one, which is fine. Really at this point, just kind of adding a little bit of bulk and kind of tucking in those sides. So again, take that the way that you rolled it, turn it 90 degrees, and add another sock on. So you're probably not going to end up with a perfectly round kind of substance, but it should be pretty close. And you should feel like it has a little bit of a give to it, but also has a little bit of substance to it. And then you just want to take a bigger sock and stick this guy down in the end so that it all kind of stays together. And then not only do you have a self-treatment tool kind of in the roll up part of the bottom of this sock, but then you actually have a handle, which can be really nice. So if you're doing a self-treatment technique and you're like, oh man, I need to like move that up a little bit, you can actually just use that to kind of pull it up. So you can try it out and see what you think. Play around with it as far as how big it is, how dense it is, but it should work pretty well. So any comments, questions, please put below, or you can contact me directly and I can help you out. Hope for this is helpful for those of you that don't have some of the tools that I'm talking about. Take care.